Meow. And then there was a cat. And then there was a cat. Good evening, folks. Hello. To the people who will eventually watch this on YouTube, hi to you too whenever you get around to this. I think it's time to eat food. 1%! 1%! I don't remember if that's how you say percent, but whatever. I'm gonna run with it. Gonna run with it like a jar of water. Run! The heck was that? Oh. That's what it is. Everything's turned on, right? Okay, good. Then I shall not worry about it. Because they'll take care of things. Amber, I want to have fun with your name, but I won't. I want to be, you know, that guy that can't pronounce a name. But I already am, but I won't do that. Mr. Dino Fletch, James, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. How's it going? Good evening to y'all. Mr. Dino, is the ice cream ready yet? Inquiring minds want to know. I think I was supposed to take a bunch of junk out of the bike or something before I started. Yeah, I didn't do any of that. My bad. Sorry about that. Sorry. Oh man, there's all sorts of crud to figure out. You just put it in for the final overnight freezing. Awesome. That sounds promising, Mr. Dino. That sounds promising. Fletch, things are progressing slowly, huh? Well, so long as slowly is okay, then that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? I hate when I have to start off doing the inventory management stuff, but, I mean, come on. Look at all this stuff. We got to do some Deagle upgrading today, too. That is really something I'd like to do. I've been looking forward to that. Zombies, I hope you all are having a good time out there. Crud. Wow, you don't belong in there. Get out. Just flat out. Here, you don't belong in there either. We no longer use you. In fact, we can just straight up scrap that guy. It no longer matters. Provided all sorts of good stuff for a while, but now it just doesn't belong. Here, let's throw some of this junk away into the box. I'm not throwing it away, just throwing it into a box. And chairs, I meant to scrap those, and I just didn't get around to it. Molotov cocktail juice, basically. Paper. Hold on, brass goes in there too, my bad. Oh, never mind, brass doesn't go in there. And we'll just throw that in the forge. It'll be fine. All right, let's go downstairs and get the forge started. Let's see what we have. We might be able to make some ammunition today. I do kind of look forward to being able to do that. James, you have Taco Bell. Amber, your brother got you Burger King. Wow, I feel like I should have gotten Del Taco or something just to, you know, kind of round things out with the fast food. Demi Loon, how's it going? Been a little while, I think. Whisper Jellyfish, hello. Clute says hi. Hello, Clute. How you doing, sir? Deconstructed teriyaki chicken shish kebabs and rice, Fletch. That sounds good. That sounds good. I mean, I love me some teriyaki. That is, yeah, I love me some teriyaki. Check that out. Exploding tungsten arrows. That kind of sounds like fun. I'm not sure why that one would work, but that one doesn't. I'm still thinking there's some silly thing going on here with needing to, you know, get some levels so we can do some tungsten stuff. Let's do some hollow point tips. We're not going to do a ton of these guys. I just kind of want to get started off with a little bit of doing this. I almost never get around to making ammunition, so you know what? Let's do a little bit of ammunitionizing. I know that's not a word. Getting married on the 14th. Well, obviously not of June. That must mean July. Congratulations. That's awesome. That is awesome. Glad to hear that. Yeah, we're just going to eject some stuff for the time being and give these things some time to work. Just gonna let that news just kind of permeate for a moment because, hey, come on. It's good stuff. Don't be loud, chainsaw. Auger. You don't be loud either. I think the mini bike is down here, right? All right. Just refueling everything. There we go. We still have, look at that, 12,000 gasoline left over. That's not too bad, really. And that's not going to take long to make those barrels. That's good, because in vanilla that would take forever, if I remember correctly. James, you're trying to prepare to propose. Wow. Excellent, sir. Excellent. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's a theme here tonight. Mr. Dino, your mom is presiding over a marriage soon. Holy cow, like I said, there's, geez, there is definitely a theme going on tonight. No bow to doubt it. Jellyfish, I presume, going to be in Utah. Am I correct in saying that? Mr. Dino, first time, huh? Well, awesome. That's pretty cool that she gets to do that. I imagine there will be more to come, right? Well, if I'm able to find my way over to... I wasn't expecting that. Wow. All right. I guess it really did die. Cool. And look at that. I need to already turn some of that back into gas cans. Ah, jeez. There you go. Turn on, guys. Turn on. Turn all these off. I really do need to get these set up with pressure plates that just turn them on when they're needed. Really need to do that. We've had some discussions about that in the comments, I believe. Although that might have been more to the one in the pit. I was kind of thinking more generally the ones that are out here, but whatever. As I was trying to say, yeah, if I'm able to man, I don't know, July is an interesting month. But thank you very much, Jellyfish and Clute. Thank you. That is it is an honor. Thank you. I don't mean to glance over the invitation or anything. That's not my intent. It's funny, I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, it's just been a fun time for me at work. And this is kind of one of those times a year when it's just insane. The whole reason I walked outside, just so you know what I'm doing here, I wanted to go put up a sign. What are we doing? There you go. I don't think I have a... I don't. So let me go ahead and let him come over here. I gotta go get something. Where are you? There you are. My bad. Dude, you didn't even know which direction that came from, did you? You had no clue. Poor, poor zombie. Jeez. Oh, hey, what are you doing? You need to stop what you're doing right there, buddy. That's not allowed. In fact, you're in the way now. You made me saw the wrong thing. I'm gonna blame you, not my crappy aim. There we go. I like the look of that. Just saying. There we go. Wasting more wattage on useless things. I like it, though. I don't care. I rather like that. I find that to be a fun little thing right there. Mr. Dino, now you're the one in the group where all the friends are getting married? Getting your friend to marry doesn't be smaller because of legal stuff, but you're happy. Hey, as Fletch said, small weddings are just fine. So long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters, right? So long as you guys are happy about it, and you're okay with it, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. It's funny, I was literally just talking about marriage stuff today and how there's, I don't know if it's a growing trend. It feels like it because that's what you see everywhere, right? But just the big marriages, the big wedding ceremonies and these massive things and all of that, and it's like, man, why? I mean, I don't understand it. So that's not me. That's not me being judgmental. That's me literally asking the question, why? I just don't understand. I mean, I'm too practical and pragmatic to, I don't know. I mean, I would just look at that and go, that money can be invested for retirement. It could be used to go travel. I mean, whatever, you know, down payment on a house or something. I don't understand it. So I asked the question with absolute sincerity. Why? So yeah, I think small, all that stuff, it's good. It's perfect. Fletch, if I could get a Krispy Kreme sign, I would throw one up there. I don't know what other signs there are. I want to say maybe there's a beer sign. Can put that one up. But there are still 2 more blocks that are not in use, right? 3 more blocks? Yeah, so we could put up a few more signs. I'm cool with that. I mean, I just kind of think that was kind of a fun, silly little thing to do anyway. No real seriousness about it, but hey, you know what? Why not? Where did I leave this thing? Game. You burped right as I tried to jump. Thank you. Where did we leave this? There's a ladder up here. It gets up here. And I want to do some glass up here, I think. So what does that take for bulletproof glass? Remember, we need lead for that. And this one does have some lead in it, but not a lot. Let's see. I think we need a different forge for this, though. Maybe it's this one. Need a crucible. Yeah, we need a bunch of lead. I think we're going to have to go grab some lead. We'll grab some more oil shale. Since, I don't know, 12,000 was a good chunk, don't get me wrong, but that gasoline's going to go pretty quickly. I think it will, at least. We need to get some... Here, what do we need for this? We need... I want to do 44 hollow point because I'm insane, and I just am in love with the deagle. Gunpowder and bullet casings, either that or we could... We don't have an M25 yet, do we? We have the sniper rifle. I almost want to go NATO, but 44 will last the longest. So We'll do some bullet casings. And gunsmithing workstation with calipers. Well, let's do 100 of these. We have everything we need for all that stuff, so you know what? Let's get it rolling. And then we'll just throw some ammo together right quick. Jellyfish, if you don't mind my asking, since the person who's marrying you is someone that's a friend of both of you, is that how you met? Wait a minute. Got run over by a car during prom, but it was just your leg and you were okay. Holy cow. I feel like I missed something. Wow. Oh, zombies. My bad. Wrong button. Where is this going on at? Right there. Here, let me give you something to play with. Oh, holy crap. Let's go over this way. That was not what I was expecting to look up and see. Not at all. And who's the idiot that tries to take out these guys with a bow? That's right. Me. Oh, you moved at just the wrong moment. I guess it was a good moment for them, but whatever. Minor details. Protect me, zombie! Look at that. I totally used that guy to protect me. You look like you're missing some textures. You're going to barf in a second. Go ahead and barf it up. Let's get rid of you too, buddy. Okay. That worked out well, because I kind of ran out of ammunition. And there's more ammunition. And more guns. Perfect. Okay, let's do this. Hey. All right, good deal. Ah, you met from playing D&D, okay. James, one of your best friends tricked you that she was getting married? Pray tell, how did she... How or why did... I don't know, was that like April Fool's or something? Ooh, look at that, iron pennies. I'll take those all day long. Okay, well, that was a fun little detour. We don't need to do that again. I keep waiting for all the screamer hordes to show up. They haven't really to this point, but it's going to happen. I really shouldn't be leaving all these doors open. That's a bad idea. Okay, so I wanted to make some ammunition. Can I do that in hand? I need to do that over here. No? There we go. Minute 52, that's fine. We can do other stuff in the meantime. Vegetable stew, Not going to worry about saving it to do it again. I don't think I'm interested in wrapping those around. That's fine. I mean, really, we already have more points than we need. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Dino. I don't understand why someone would want to do that, but, I mean, I don't know. It's cool. Fletch, I have not played with the Screamer block. I'm not familiar with what that is, actually. It sounds like a Screamer block party or something. I don't think that's what you're talking about. If I had to guess. All these solar cells just going to waste. That is kind of bugging me. Let's go do some digging here. I think we're ready to do that. I need to go grab those. I need to grab the lead and all that stuff that I was just kind of talking about. So we'll knock that out and get that done. And then theoretically we'll be able to make some bulletproof glass and make this place look pretty cool. I hope. It's funny, I was kind of thinking maybe I should just build an entirely new facility, something just for fighting off the Horde or something, but I'm inclined to let this go and see how long it lasts. I have no illusions that it will last forever. Okay. Something that spawns screamers behaves like screamers. That's what I was thinking, Mr. Dino. Spawn screamers slowly at first and for much longer than you want it to. All right, well, that sounds kind of fun. Come on. Mini Bike was like, nope. Where did I dig that crap? Is it over here? I don't remember where I dug. It's not there. Oh, man, where is the mine? Not there. I don't want to dig a new mine. I mean, the existing one already has a bunch of stuff located, so that seems kind of silly to dig a new one. I didn't mark it. Oh, why would I not do that? What's wrong with me? So many things. Don't answer that question. No. No. I'm going to end up driving the mini bike into it. That's how I'm going to find it. I think a new mine is going to happen. Can I find it with the map? I don't think so. I don't think it was that far away either. What are you, mine? Alright, well, I think I'm just going to have to do a new one. Whatever, it's fine. Let's do it over here, though. I'll go right over here. Still feel like it's around here somewhere, but that's just the clay. This is really bothering me. I can't find it. Okay, right here looks as good a place as any. We have gasoline handy. Perfect. A little bit. Not a lot. In fact, here, let's drop one more out. That'll be fine. Baby Rat says hi. Man, I used to have rats back in the day. Been a long time. So do you have 4 baby rats? How many adult ones then? Hey. Hello. What are we doing here, cat? What are we doing? Make up your mind, please. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. I'm going to have to dig a bit. I still think the auger sounds less obnoxious than the chainsaw. I mean, that's not that loud compared to what the chainsaw gets to every time. I mean, sure, if I were to just let this thing totally rip, it'd be pretty obnoxious, but I'm not doing that. Two babies, 2 adults. Okay. Aha! There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have some trouble getting out of here, I think. There are going to be a few of these spots where I just cannot make it. There we go. That's fine. Ow! My leg! It's fine. I should put some ceiling blocks up or something so that I don't do that. Fletch. I've seen lots of animal streams, so hey, you know what? Why not a rat stream? There we go. That's the lead. Although it wasn't much. Yeah, I'm hoping there will be a little more over here. Some oil shale, too, if you don't mind. There's some oil shale. That's what I'm talking about, game. Thank you for that. Let me not get lost. James? Maybe it's time to reboot, huh? As long as you're still going through it and it... Wow, hello. How did I... Sometimes I wonder how I managed to find myself in these spots. Like, how did I even squeeze through there to begin with? Whatever. Don't ask questions. Just... accept it and move on. That's what I've had to learn how to do with this game. Yeah, if you keep hacking away at it, James, you will get to some really cool stuff in that game, I promise. There's no shortage of that, at the very least. It is an excellent game, I would say. Their more recent stuff, a lot of it is not as good, I don't think. Although they have done some pretty good stuff lately, too, but not everything. All sorts of random minerals and stuff in here that I am not actually looking for. All right. Nothing like loud auger stream. That's exciting. I'm just augering it up. Got nothing better to do except make a ton of noise. I'm just going to keep going until this thing runs out of gas, and then I'm going to be done, because I'm getting tired of this. Oh, I don't want to do any more. It's loud and obnoxious, and I need to figure out how the heck do I get out of here. Because I don't know what I did. I think that had been the way. There's the way out. Okay. Phew. I was about to say, this is going to be sketchy if I can't go out. So 1,025 lead, that'll be enough to make a bunch of bulletproof glass. That'll be fine. That'll work out okay. Let's go do this. Jellyfish, I can only imagine. I mean, it doesn't sound particularly fun to be without. Not at all. I think it's offline entirely, Mr. Dino, as in... Maybe I'm interpreting this incorrectly, as in no computers, etc., period. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I have that wrong. The Craptor Army? The Raptor Army Knights of Crap? Fletch, a Labrascore Retriever, a dog that goes up to the target after you shoot and brings back your arrows. Wow. That is something right there. That is something. Mr. Dino, you want a bird to chill on your shoulder while you game? A nice raven or something of some sort? Ah, okay, so the computer... Well, it's offline. Okay, so I misunderstood. Well, I mean, there you go. Knights of the Old Republic. That is a great one. It's a classic. Dragon Age, the first one. Also really good. Don't go down there. I'm trying not to repeat yesterday's error. Nope, nope. Don't do it. Oh. All right, well, gonna park it down here for 2 days in a row. Wrath, welcome on in. How's it going? Good evening, sir. We've had some good stuff we've been talking about tonight. No joke. Ah, Mr. Dino. Okay, so I couldn't remember if you were in a state that they were illegal. I didn't know that you could get a special license to do that, though. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, you definitely have some good options at the very least. I mean, maybe not your first choice, but still, you know, definitely got some good options there. Okay, so have I checked these lately? I don't remember. I feel like I have. Maybe not. I don't know. Interesting. Well, here, let's stop messing with this. Let's go get ready for bulletproof glass. So I don't remember. Let's see. I think I like these ones. The plates. We need a ton of glass, lead, iron, and clay. So the question is, which forge does this go into? I guess that goes into this one because this is going to have all the lead in it. So let's turn this back on. We'll figure this out. Wrath, you're worried about the bird going number 2 on your shoulder? It's going to happen. It is going to happen. Ah, Borderlands. Okay, that's a good one, Jellyfish. James, you have a turtle? Wrath, you want Jake the monkey? Like a spider monkey? I mean, what are we talking about here? So, let's see. Am I remembering right that the crushed sand turns into glass? Am I remembering that right? Okay, perfect. Look at that. Let's do like that much right there. So then what else do we need for this guy? We need clay, which we already have a bunch of. We're going to need some glass, some lead, some iron. So that's basically everything we need. We just need time now. And we need a crucible. So I forget what is required to make a crucible. I know it's a workbench thing. Forged iron, mechanical parts, small stones, and 900 clay. I think we have enough small stones. The question is, do we have the clay? And I don't remember if I dumped all of the clay. There we go. Here, let's do some forged iron, mechanical parts. We'll just go ahead and knock out one of these guys. So we'll do another crucible. And remember, those take a while. So by the time that's all good, we're pretty much ready to go. Look at that. We got some ammunition. We're rocking and rolling. We got good stuff going on. Jack, not Jake. Okay. I have no idea which movie that is, Wrath. Amber, you'd love an otter. That could be a problem, Jellyfish, if the parrot doesn't like men and you're a man. I mean... Oh, Wrath. Was that pirates? Okay. Wrath, I've only seen the first Pirates, and I enjoyed that. No, I take it back. I've seen the first one. I enjoyed that one. I saw the second one, and I hated it. And I have not seen the third or fourth or fifth or 18th one. Or all of the other ones in between, since I kind of skipped a few numbers. I know, I'm a terrible person. So which movie is that from then? Like, which one in the series? Because if you tell me the first one, that tells you how much I remembered it and how much it stuck with me. Or not, I guess, to be more accurate. Here, we need 10 minutes of fuel. Let's go ahead and get some more. Wow, and 1 second. Fine. No worry. There you go. Mix up, how much are we getting out of this? 18,000 gasoline. Knock it out, buddy. Knock it out. We got to do some food stuff. Holy crap. I've been ignoring that. I kind of want to make a bunch of jam, but then I want to make the sandwiches to go with them. Or to use them with, whatever. So we need bread. How do we make bread? I know we need yeast and all sorts of other stuff. Dough. So how do we make dough? Yeast, bottled water, and flour. We just don't really have the necessary stuff to do that. All right. This comes back to me not taking care of farming a long time ago. I should have done that. Here, we'll just eat a jar of jam. It's fine. It'll be all good. Jellyfish, have a good evening. Clute, have a good evening. Have a good evening. Jack was in most of them, but only a cameo in the fourth. Okay. I know wasn't the first one with Blackbeard Wrath, and then like he came back at some point, I want to say, in one of them or multiples of them. Like I said, I don't know. I didn't keep up too much. We need to make some cornbread. So that we need cornmeal, and then we're going to need water to do cornbread, right? Remembering that right? So what do we need for that? Then we need 2 cornmeals and a bottled water. Okay. Let's grab some seeds first. I don't think we need many of them because there are still a bunch of corn around, but just to have some. Here, we'll do 10 seeds. That'll be fine. And then the rest of this we're just going to do as cornmeal. And I'm going to go grab some water, and we can get that started cooking so we have enough water to take care of things. So 1 murky water. Where are all of the empty jars? There we go. We need 180 empty jars. Let's go grab some water. Just going to go run it. Why not? Maybe I'm thinking, maybe I'm thinking of a different character then. If not Blackbeard, then it was whoever, what's-his-face played. There you go. How's that for descriptive? Barbosa, yes. Thank you, Mr. Dino. Mr. Dino. Bah. That's who I was thinking of. You are correct. Jeffrey Rush. Yep, thank you, Fletch. Exactly. This is not where I thought it was. I know there's water somewhere. Closer than this one, too, but whatever. Just go run over to this one. It's not like we're pressed for time or anything. We're good. All right, there we go. 184 jars of water. Oh, that's right. We have those buckets to place somewhere, too. I totally forgot about those. The rain catchers. You're drinking Monster right now, Amber? I've never had one. Do they taste okay? Mr. Dino? Yeah. And it's going to go quickly. It's going to be the best darn cornbread you ever had with a bunch of glass in it. Mmm, crunchy. Really do need to get on this farming stuff. I mean, it's fine. We're okay, but it wouldn't hurt to be a little more prepared for that, I think. This is where having another campfire would be good. I didn't really leave a lot of room down here, but whatever. If we wanted to make some bottled water, try that again. I'm not going to burn repair kits. That seems silly. Let's do, like, I'm going to guess 30 minutes of water will be enough, or 30 minutes of fire. That should be, like, way more than we need. Yeah, see? Perfect. Look at that. Here, can I favorite you? And I guess we could make a bunch of alcohol, too. Blackberry juice, that's good stuff. Could make a bunch of strawberry jam still. I'm still kind of thinking about that one. 10 strawberries and 1 water. I'll worry about that one later. So we're going to need... That'll be enough. Right there. There we go. And that'll go through all of the cornbread. That'll be everything. Perfect. And you don't need anywhere near as much fuel as you have. 11, 14... And I'll give you 16 minutes because I was doing some really dirty math there, and we'll call that good. Perfect. And then you should have a crucible. And then crucible should be able to go right there, and then we can make some bulletproof glass. Turn that back on. So if we wanted to do some bulletproof glass... Wow, that takes a long time to cook. That's crazy. All right, whatever. Go ahead and get started. That might be a project for next time at this rate. Because that's just going to take so long to cook. And then we're going to need like 20 per side. Because I'm kind of envisioning doing something like this. Replacing all this empty space right here with glass. Maybe a door somewhere too? I don't know. Just a hatch on top? I don't know. Wrath, I bet that it did help. And that's the sort of thing that every little bit does help, right? I mean, middle of summer, a bunch of hot fryers around. Yeah. I'm sure that adds up. I have no doubt that that adds up. I probably shouldn't be dancing on the edge right here, but you know me. I like to play with heights. What can I say? I like to tempt the 7 days gravity gods or something. Okay. Yeah, let me go queue up a few more of these. Let me go queue up one more of these. Come on. Just a tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. I feel like it's not reading things correctly. 60 glass in there. Have 55. Need 90. Why was I thinking it wasn't 90? I was thinking it was only 50. My bad. Never mind. It's fine. I just can't read. Although it technically is taking a little while to update that, but whatever. It's neither here nor there. Amber, that seems kind of rough. Getting sick easier than most. Fletch, yes. Plates, not blocks. Absolutely plates and not blocks. Okay. Bulletproof glass plate. Have 120, need 90. Have hundreds or thousands, need 15 or 5. Huh. That sure took a while to update. That is weird. All right, whatever. I'm just going to leave those. Oh, you know what? Here, where are we at with the food thing? Still not there. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a while making these. Holy crap. We'll come back. We don't need to worry about those right now. Where are we at with turrets? Which box are they in? This one. So, famous turrets, but nothing else, right? 2 shotgun turrets. Wow, we've got a lot of sand, by the way. Look at that. 26,000 crushed sand. It's kind of absurd. I think I'm going to say let's just go do some planting right now. We'll take whatever fertilizer we have, which is a fair amount, actually. All things considered, not bad. And then what do we have here? Blueberry seeds, wheat seeds. We'll take those guys. Mushroom spores, potato seeds. Take those ones. Let's go make some more seeds for one. Really? I don't know the recipe for wheat. Farming. Bird nest farming. No. Huh. What is that under? Oh, was that under... It's not under hops, is it? It's not under, like, brewing. I don't know which one that's under. Okay, never mind. I'm hallucinating, I guess. I don't know. Mr. Dino, it's kind of close. I mean, it's along those same lines, I would argue. And we'll do 16 potato seeds. That'll be fine. That's kind of what I was thinking, Wrath. Maybe it's in that one. I don't know. The Scholar Class Farming Perk. Well, if that's the case... Here, let's see. Scholar. Scholar Farming. Ah, Fletch. Thank you. Spot on right there. Spot on. I mean, 2 seeds, it's not like it's a big deal, but if we're going to go do this, let's go do this, you know? That's all I'm thinking. So strawberry seeds, blackberry seeds, all sorts of good ones now. Mushroom spores, yeah. Definitely, that definitely unlocked some good stuff. I feel like that's not targeting the block I want it to target. Okay. I'm just not going to question this. The shift between sand and dirt is just confusing me, that's all. I think. And we're out. All right, perfect. So let's do... Oh, man. What are we going to do first? Let's do wheat first. So that should give us a good little chunk of wheat. And we'll do the mushroom spore over here. We'll just kind of put you in the middle to break things up or something. I don't know. It doesn't have to be like that, but whatever. It's fine. Potatoes go next, because potatoes are awesome. They're all dancing right around the entrance. You notice that? All right, we have run out of those seeds. Come along, ladies. Come on over here. James, you're allergic to all of nature? Yeah. That can be tricky, I'm sure. Oh, we need to make a, like, tungsten machete or something. I want to make a tungsten claymore to go with the castle. How about that, Mr. Dino? I'd like to see a tungsten claymore. I actually would like to see, like, different kinds of weapons and stuff, too. Wrath, I don't think this one has cherry trees. It does have apple trees, though. Some immunization shots technically have live viruses, too, right? Like modified versions, but they are... Some are live. Just depends on the particular shot. Did I not plant any of those potatoes? I'm not... Oh. I moved over a line. That's why. I was like, how did I not plant them? I see them now. I got it. We need more seeds, apparently. Look at that. Ran out of seeds. Well, I guess... has all of this been converted yet? I don't remember. I want to say I spent some time going through, like, every block in here to make sure every block was properly farmed up. Sure feels like it. Okay. And let me repair these guys. Jerk zombies don't need to be breaking my farming blocks. James, you're going to look at rings on Saturday? Awesome. Telling you, there's a theme to tonight's stream. No bout a doubt it. Sure, free paintbrush, why not? And 5 shells. I'll take 5 casings any day, why not? Why not? I really thought there were more seeds lying around. I guess not. I mean, a couple blueberry seeds, all that sort of jazz. I want to say there are a bunch of blackberries somewhere. I don't know how much they matter at this point, though. Strawberries, etc. Let's just go do a bunch of potato seeds, because baked potatoes are super easy food, and we can make a ton of them. They work out quite well, I would say. I don't even know what we need. I want to say 50 seeds. Probably need more than that, realistically. If your friend does not bail... Wow. Alright, well... I will hope nothing comes up and your friend does not bail, because that would... That would kind of suck, right? All right, let's go pop a bunch more seeds down. Why not? How are you doing over here? Are you ready for more fuel? And then we can go ahead and pop that guy over now. There we go. 5 more of these. And yeah, that's definitely going to be at some indeterminate point in the future, we'll be able to have enough bulletproof glass to do something with it. I forgot how long it takes to come up with all the stuff for it. I'm just going to start at the far end. It makes no sense, but whatever. I want to say these were like, yeah, 12 long, so I could do all of these potato seeds. I might do that. I mean, we can use the food, right? Still not going to have enough seeds to cover everything, too. That's the funny part. Could turn some strawberries or blackberries into seeds, but wow, that's crazy. I think we've gone from wedding hour to health and science hour, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, blueberry pies, those were awesome. Let me grab some blueberry seeds. We'll make a few extra seeds just in case. And here, let's... rest of those, and then we'll do, I don't even know, 20 of those. We'll call that good. Just 3 rows, Wrath. That's usually all I do, is like 1 or 2 rows, something like that. So if you got a 3-row farm, yeah. You don't really need a lot. I mean, really. As long as you till the land, especially if you've been able to find some fertilizer or make some. I mean, I suppose we should probably make some more fertilizer. I don't know how much nitrate we have lying around, though. I don't remember. Do any of the machines up here, or whatever they are, I don't think any one of these sells the nitrate. What did you have? You have a bunch of seeds. Well, we could buy a bunch of wheat seeds. You know what? Let me just buy those without any money, because that'd be great. We could just use those. I think I want to do that. Let me grab some money. That's probably on the mini bike. Yeah, I know sometimes when you're mining you'll find a little bit, but... oh, that's right. There is a bunch of stuff on the mini bike. Look at that. Speaking of it... here, let me grab all this junk, too. There's a lot of crap over here. Perfect. Look at that. Excellent. I totally forgot to empty that out. Wrath, you have an amethyst birthday stone. It's a nice one. That is a nice one. I think, if I'm not mistaken here... yeah, I think the block has expired, but doesn't one of these need to be upgraded? It's not this one, it's this one over here. This one needs to be upgraded to an HD guy, right? And then we got to repair it first to be able to replace it, too. Okay. Fletch, you're an opal. Amber, you're a garnet. James, you're a sapphire. Did I miss yours, Mr. Dino? Mr. Dino, you are a ruby. Ah, I do like some rubies. Sapphires, yeah, good stuff. Mr. Dino, I'm diamond for my birthstone. If I remember correctly, I am diamond. Here, we should have a bunch of food and all sorts of stuff ready to go. Look at that. That is awesome. And then I want to grab all the crap. Let's do a crap run here. Let's see, where's the crap? Where's the crap at? Give me all the crap. Is it not in this box? I also need to drop off a few things in here, if you don't mind. If you didn't mind. Maybe all the crap is in here? Where is the crap? I thought it was this box. How come I'm not seeing it? There it is. I was seeing the oil shale, and I couldn't get past the oil shale. My bad. Got a bunch of tungsten, so we need the nitrate powder. We don't need coal, because we're never ever going to use that. Wrath, you know, I'm not really one that's too big on gemstones and jewelry and all that, so, meh. Never been my thing. I mean, I don't necessarily dislike it, but I'm just kind of like, whatever. There, I think that gives us enough stuff for now. Let me grab these guys, and those guys, because I think that's going to let us replace things, and then, or let's see, where we go. We need to do this one. Not you. Well, crud, which block is it? Oh, that's right, it's on the other side. My bad. Let me pick this up and put a new one down. Or the same one down. James, your girlfriend is getting you into jewelry. Is there anything in particular that you like? Bum, 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 boom. Diamonds can be pretty wrath, but, I mean, a lot of stuff can be, too. And diamonds, if nothing else, just have a kind of terrible, what do you want to call it, industry about them. I mean, a lot of the gemstones do, but diamonds in particular. There we go, look at that. Those are not worth repairing. Okay, so connect you back up. There we go. There we go. HD trap is good to go again. At some point, I'll need to upgrade all these around here, I think. As a matter of fact, here, let's just do it right now. think that'll be fine for now. That's the one that's... this one's actually in the wrong spot. I shouldn't have repaired that. That's alright. We can take it down later or something. Fletch, you fabricate to set the gemstones that you cut? That sounds pretty awesome. James, you got some pieces that have eyeballs in them because you thought they look cool, but they make you look like a cultist? Ah, that's funny. I mean, hey, if you like him, that's cool. I just think the cultist thing is funny. Okay, I was trying to do stuff. I keep getting sidetracked. My goodness. All right, we need to make some fert. So we got a bunch of stuff. We should be able to make 19 of these guys. I need some dirt fragments. Of course I do. Of course I do. Well, let me come here with the dirt fragments. Let's mix it up. This is going to take forever to make these two. An hour's worth of fuel is needed, and then some. These are not going to finish tonight, folks. Just so you know. Just being clear. And I suspect a bunch of that fuel is going to be stolen at some point. I think the game has a bad habit of doing that, or it used to anyway. Paladin at day, cultist at night. Right, Wrath? I just think it sounds kind of funny to say cultist. Just entertained by the thought. What can I say? I forget, did we do the electrician class quest? Craft the battery bank plat... Oh, no, that's right, we couldn't because didn't have the recipe or something along those lines. But now we do. So now we can, right? Battery bank. Craft one of those. Oh, I bet I have to leave it up because it's one of those. So let's chill for a moment. I'm going to leave this up. Fletch, I don't know what that means, but that sounds kind of worrisome. Going to click some icons on your screen. With Twitch, that could go a lot of different ways. Be careful. All right, 10 seconds. Let's see if this works. I hear a zombie nearby, too. James, that is different. That's different. So we got some battery banks. So the question I find myself asking is it time to start placing some of those solar... Well, no, because we still need the That doesn't matter. We still need the solar generator. So I guess I'm just going to place this with no real interest in using it. So just take it back up. James. That's kind of awesome, though. I mean, that's the sort of stuff that, like the kind of running jokes and that sort of stuff. Yeah. Those are awesome to have. That's pretty cool. It's funny. Slightly disturbing. But so long as you guys are cool with it, that's all that matters, right? Here, let's turn that into a bunch of barrels. I'll probably turn one or two of them back into fuel, but I just want to do it that way because get it done. Get it done quickly. I was supposed to be planting stuff, wasn't I? I vaguely remember that. Have a vague recollection of doing that. Bunch of lead here. Let's go drop the lead back in this guy, because... Oh, shoot. No room for lead right now. Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. We'll just let this keep cooking. And let it spit out as many of these guys as it can now. And I gotta go figure out where that zombie is. I feel like a zombie got somewhere it's not supposed to. Make sure you're not down here or something. You're definitely nearby. Oh, I think you were down there and you just weren't... Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah. Look at that. That's why I need to have some turrets or something down there. They actually did a bit of a number. I realize I am risking life and limb. Wow. All right. That's not what I wanted to see. I don't know who's hunting me, but you might want to think twice about it. It's not going to feel good for you if you come over here. Just saying. Wow. All right, well, whatever. Fletch, I'm sure there's something to report me for. I don't know. Not being entertaining enough, not being exciting enough, not using my voice changer enough. Pick something. I'm sure there are plenty of good reasons. Oh, I was supposed to go buy some seeds before I do this, right? Jeez, my goodness. Oh, my bad. I was trying to read chat. And there are spikes right there, and they hurt. Expensive stones and cheap stones. Fletch. Which one? That one? Nope. That one. No. Where are you? Protection Scholar class. That's the one I was looking for. There we go. Jeez. Okay, now let's go plant this stuff. Am I on the right ones? Blueberry seeds, 9. Wheat seeds, here we go. Just plant as much wheat as I can. Because why not? I hear you, zombie. Here, let's do blueberry seeds. Let's mix it up. We got a bunch of potato seeds down already. I'll have to do the nest crafting so we can get a good supply of eggs. I don't know of a better way to get eggs than to do that. Coffee seed, I don't want to do coffee. And there we go. That entire plot is now filled with all sorts of stuff. Fletch. Not enough cat, Amber? Yeah, I can get that. I can understand that. Bloodstone? That sounds kind of intense, Mr. Dino, right? A bloodstone. So, what's your birthstone? Bloodstone. Sounds like something that would go with some cultist jewelry if I had to really say so. These guys are never going to grow because they're in, or they're going to take forever to grow because they're in crappy soil. So I need to make some dirt or something to plant these trees. So, well, I guess it doesn't matter. We got these crazy vending machines now. It's a pretty good way to get a bunch of wood. I was going to say we kind of don't really have a renewable source of wood, but do we really need one? I'm not sure we do. I mean, if I'm going to be technical about things, I really don't know if that's necessary. Look at that. 2-hole fertilizer are done. That's kind of insane. You guys are done. This is done. This should have spit out a bunch of cement. Okay. I mean, we're not really in the need for concrete right now, but if we were, we can make a lot of it. Because got like thousands of cement lying around, 2,200 cement. Yeah, right, Amber? Sounds like something the Grim Reaper would say. I know they're making diamonds right now basically in laboratories. It's kind of awesome. From what I understand, they're getting so good you can't tell the difference between them and, I'm going to say, those formed outside of labs. How about that? How's that for a way to couch it? It's kind of awesome. I love the idea of not needing to have those crazy mines and things. We need to continue building this thing. I didn't do the corners, so let me grab the corner pieces. I think we still have a couple of those, because I tried to buy some extras. Tungsten corner outside frame. Okay, so then we need some forged tungsten. That'll do the trick. I'm going to put a bunch of this food stuff away, but not everything. Potato seeds, we no longer need you. Thank you very much. You were useful for a spell. Here, let's go put these on. I'm going to try not to kill myself or break a limb. No promises, though. Just that I'm going to try, not that I actually won't. I am kind of tempted to put an edge out here. I think that's the correct one right there. It's so hard to tell when I'm up close. think that's wrong. Oh, this is going to take forever, especially if I'm going the wrong direction. That way. These ones are going to be a pain if I have to redo them, so I got to kind of make sure I'm right. And then I don't want to break a leg. Carnelian. Mm-hmm. James, yeah, I hear that 100-degree heat thing. Get some sleep. Hope your hand is doing well, by the way. I didn't ask how it's doing. How is your hand if you're not already gone? But have a good evening. Don't overheat in all the heat, you know? Oh, these are just a nightmare to read right now. Come on, what are you? Nope, nope, nope. I think that's correct. I'm gonna go with it. Okay, is that all of them yet? Crap. Of course not. Why not? Come on! And that is also not... No, I think that is correct. Okay, let me go downstairs and try to look. Oh, that's the wrong spot for him. Well, crap-a-doodle. That is not the right spot for them. Heat index is your bane, Amber? Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I don't do well in heat. Fletch, you have to disclose if a gem is lab created. Is there a I don't know, is there a stigma about the lab created stones? I mean, it seems to me like it shouldn't matter, but what do I know? That's where that one's supposed to go. I forgot I did that. Dang. Okay, so I got to copy that rotation and hope that that worked out fine. Okay, copy rotation, then place. Got it. Okay, let me check these again. I'm glad I checked instead of just upgraded. Because I think they are actually facing the correct way, but I totally forgot that I built things that way. Right, Wrath? It's hot, so you got to run the air conditioner or whatever, and all the utilities are like, sweet. Run them. Run them. Oh, I see some walls over there that got downgraded. I got to go work on that. Actually, what did happen right... Oh, no, they got upgraded. Never mind, my bad. Okay, so I think we're good on all of those guys. So where's my handy-dandy nail gun extreme? With its insane range, by the way. Look at that. That is awesome. I can shoot from across a 20-foot gap, apparently. And then... kind of tempted to do something fun at those corners rather than... like maybe some tungsten corners. That might be kind of fun. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to say there is a stigma. That's kind of what I've heard. Even though that, yeah, it basically is. It's the exact same thing. It's just it's produced in a lab rather than, I don't know, been smashed together by nature over the course of thousands of years. I don't know. It seems like that should work to people's advantages. Like, just go buy a laboratory diamond, for instance, and pay what? I don't even know what they I don't know what they charge, but what, half, three-quarters, a quarter of the price of a, you know, mined one? Like, why not? But then again, I don't think that there's any reason not to. Mr. Dino, you have a choice of ruby, 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 and carnelian. So, ruby, 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 carnelian way over here. It's kind of funny. Amber, do you mean in the game? No, there is not. Fletch, it's like buying a car. It's not worth the money. Well, it is to some, I guess. That sounds like a screamer. Let me give her something to scream about. Oh, wrong one. That one. Oh, if she's at the wrong door, then she... Never mind. I was going to say, if she's at the wrong door, or the right door, she won't actually get hit by the blades. But no, that worked out okay. Ma'am? Irradiated, ma'am? Let me just go turn on everything for a moment. I feel like there's a little bit of a zombie horde rolling in. Just to make sure everything's up to speed. Passes inspection. Those law enforcement guys did a number over here. And they only puked on it, I think, once. This stuff's kind of flimsy, though. Could go around and just upgrade everything to concrete, too. Screamer stew. Ooh, that sounds delightful. Mr. Dino, you don't want heart-shaped rocks? It's cool. No judgment here, man. None at all. It's funny, my former car had pink on it. Not a lot of it, but a little bit here and there. Not really a standard thing, you know, for most cars in the States. That sort of thing, but I loved it. I thought it was cool. It was just nice little accents, you know. It looked cool. It went well with things, and I mean, I guess really it was. Could probably say it was really more red than it was pink, but I know the actual color was called cherry blossom red, but it was really like a super bright pink red sort of thing. But like I said, just a couple tiny little accents, things here and there. It's good stuff. Here, I'm going to turn these back off. I think we're fine. The blades seem to have taken care of everything. I don't know. I think wearing pink and wearing hearts is a little different. I mean, you know, they kind of go together, but not necessarily. They don't have to. So I don't necessarily say that's inconsistent, Mr. Dino. Sorry, I'm thinking here. Let me check the builder box. Where are you? No. I want to get some... Oh, wow. These just reset. That just dawned on me. They reset today. I want to go grab some tungsten frames or something. I want to do something a little different with the tower. So let's go hit the trader right quick. I just want to see if I can buy some tungsten frames. That's all. Because still cannot make them. So, you know. Gotta make do. Go ahead. Go up. It's fine. Whenever you want. Don't be bashful about it. You're okay. It can be wrath. It can be kind of tied to that. And then you get the Susan G. Komen Foundation as part of all that stuff, too. And that's... Oof. Mr. Dino, so long as you stand by him, I guess. Amber, it's funny because, you know, that whole thing is... colors and all of that are definitely different depending on where you are in the world. In the States, it used to be really uncommon for guys to wear pink. Now it's pretty common. But in other countries, it's like, yeah, what? What are you talking about? Of course men wear pink. Males. We'll just say males. How about that? But for the longest time, it's had a stigma in the States. Oh, look at that. Nitrate powder. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so I wanted to buy some tungsten block frames. We need... These are kind of pricey. Let's buy 50 of these, I guess? I don't even know what I should be buying. How many of them, I mean. I'm just going to say 50 for now. Yeah, I knew you were not going to take a third one because you have one right there. I knew that. Tasting and brewing. We'll take that one. That was the one you mentioned earlier, Wrath. I've debated that one so many times now. Have that in inventory right now. That's not going to do any good. Mr. Dino, how far back are we talking? Because, I mean, that definitely was not the case in recent-ish history.
Peace be with you, my friend.
Peace be with you, my friend. Cool. You too, buddy. Where's that book? There it is. Let's go ahead and read that bad boy. I want to make some traps, too. We got to work on making better traps. I'm going to buy that steel because it's cheap. Concrete mix, sure. I'm just going to buy all the concrete mix. It's cheap. I mean, look at that. 280 concrete mix and it costs like nothing. Neither does that. And here, we'll buy a bunch of those because we go through those pretty quickly. Survivalist, explosive speed traps. I'm kind of tempted to buy these just to see what they do. At least 70 years ago. Okay. Yeah, that's, I mean, in more recent history, that was definitely not the case in the States, obviously, but that's one of those things that, I mean, there are going to be a lot of those things. When you start looking throughout history, certain things now that would be considered taboo didn't used to be, and other things that were taboo no longer are. I mean, that's just part of the evolution of society and culture and all of that. Things are going to change over time. Do I have blueprint paper? Oh, I do have money. I can go sell that. That's just kind of the way of things. Man, that stuff is so expensive. Let's buy that. I'm going to hope that we're going to have enough lead and gunpowder and all that jazz that we'll be able to just make our own ammunition for the 5.56 stuff. Bullet tips. Sure. I mean, at this point, I've about added everything up to the same cost. We can make the brass, though, so we'll be good there. Tungsten machete. We already have that one. You guys, well, that answers my question of can they come inside? The answer to that is yes. They can also die inside. It's cool. Forged tungsten. I kind of want all of that. We need that. Take all that steel and all the tungsten. We go. More tungsten. More steel. And that still leaves a little money. HD dart trap, HD battery bank. That's an interesting thought. Mr. Dino, man buns are not considered attractive. I know, I'm joking about that. I'm joking, okay? I'm joking. I'm joking. It's fine. Ooh, HD blade trap. I used to have really long hair. I never did the man bun, but I definitely did ponytails and that sort of thing. So, I got nothing I can say to that. Occasionally do, you know, the ponytail up a little higher than normal, kind of like Aragorn or something like that. Yeah, I don't know if I have a real opinion on the man bun. It's kind of weird, I guess, is the way I think of it. But, I mean, whatever. It's no weirder to me than other things. So, I don't know. I'm kind of like, whatever. If it works for you, you know what? It's no big deal. I mean, whatever. There are other things that people do in terms of fashion and all that sort of stuff. That is, I think, bad. Holy crap. About to starve to death over here. Where is the cornbread? There we go. Fletch, I did not do eyeliner. Wrath. Black fingernails. Going goth. Yeah, I never did that either. I just had long hair. I mean, I would still, you know, I would still rock the long hair if I could, but time is a thief. Amber, you're talking like an epic beard with a man bun? That's an interesting look. I've seen, like, Brent Burns do that. If you watch hockey, you know who I'm talking about. Probably. Yeah, it's an interesting combination, Amber. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, did you just see that? 'Cause I did. I just lost 54 jars of water. 'Cause I clicked to move them over, and there were like 50-something in the stack, and I had 97 here. And it just ate 50-some-odd jars of water. I mean, we don't need them, so it's no big deal, but whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. We got so many jars. We can just make a ton at this point. If we really need jars, we just spit them out of the forge. Done. Fletch, you're not allowed eyeliner anymore? Oh. The smoky eye is such a thing right now, though. Ooh, look at all this stuff. It is growing. Look at that. That's progress. That's exciting. That is exciting right there. Just FYI, we are getting very close to that time, folks. We are getting close to that time. There's smoky, and then there's forest fire. Fletch, that's funny. That's funny. Come on. Close up shop. Need to turn off the open sign or something. See here, okay, so here are a couple of things I would love to see in the game. I'd love to have a switch that operates the drawbridge that is in turn also connected to the open signs. So I'd need a logic gate that says if the drawbridge is closed, then the sign is off. If the drawbridge is open, then the sign is on. I would love to have logic gates and switches for doors. I can hope, right? I can hope. I want to place a couple of these frames before we get out of here. So let's grab these guys. I like the idea of having one extra HD trap just for when things go sideways, because that is absolutely going to happen. I have no doubt of that. Nope, you don't go that way. You go that way. Okay. I guess I could probably just go up there and do them instead of trying to do everything over here. I think that'll work out just fine. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks good. I forgot I left my support stuff up over here. 2, 3, 4. That looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I realize what I mentioned, that I'm doing this because I want it to look a little different. Wow, I took too many of those guys. I need some regular rebar frames back. I realize I can paint things to make it look different, but I like using the actual materials. I don't like painting stuff to make it look like something else. I'm weird that way. I want it to be whatever it actually is, not paint it to look like steel and it's actually wood. That's cheating in my book. Okay, where did I miss that one? Right there. I mean, I guess I could go all the way across with glass. There's no reason not to, technically. It just means another 16 crap bulletproof glass. That looks dangerous right there. I'm actually surprised that did not come crashing down. Wow. All right. That's cool. I thought that was going to come crashing down. Wrath, the HD blades, all of the HD stuff is just in the mod. And these tungsten blocks are not in the mod, are not in vanilla either, so all that stuff is just in the mod. Steel blocks are in vanilla, but no tungsten. That one's a little over the top for vanilla. For vanilla. I'm okay with the way that looks. I wasn't expecting them to be white or off-white or whatever. But I'm okay with that. That'll be fine. And should be stupidly sturdy. It's interesting because the corner pieces end up looking like carbon fiber or something, but that does not. Not at all. I want to go see what that looks like from over here. Let's see, let me find the sun. You're over here. Okay. I mean, it kind of matches on one side, but then not on the other. Like, kind of matches. I mean, that's kind of weird. Yeah, Fletch, that was super lucky that it didn't crash down, I think. I'm not sure why it didn't. Honestly, I'm not sure why that stuff didn't come crashing down. And the more I look at this, too, the more I'm inclined to think that maybe going... I'm just looking at this, and I'm thinking... 3 high for the windows, maybe? Rather than only 2 high? It's going to mean a lot more glass. A lot more glass. Holy crap, that's a lot of glass. I mean... we don't even have anywhere near enough right now. I'm just going to go ahead and throw some fuel in there. We'll just throw... as a matter of fact, here, let me do it this way, too. Because that'll add up faster. That's fine. We're at home. We'll burn some frames. Just going to get those queued up. We'll let that go. And I think this is where I need to wrap things up. Look at that. We got 11 fertilizer. Still got 25 minutes to go on the remaining ones. That's insane. Here, fert, you can go in there. We don't need the fert right now. We'll drop off all the kind of extra junk we're not needing at the moment. And I think this is where I need to wrap things up. I meant to put that in the box. Oh, well, whatever. The other thing, whatever it's called. The forge. That's what it is. My goodness. The forgy thingy type thing. Whatever. It's fine. Here, you go in there. I still have stuff I gotta sort through. So I'll take care of that when I'm done here in just a moment. But folks, I'm going to get out of here. We will redo things, rejoin things on Monday, I think. I don't think I have anything planned before then, so Fletch, you say go 3 high just for the view. That's kind of what I was thinking. It's kind of what I was thinking. So we'll rejoin on Monday. I'm hoping I will be able to do some interesting things on Monday. I don't know, Kat. Am I boring you? I mean, you're just kind of yawning in my face. Anyway, Stargazer, oh man. Bummer on the timing, but good to see you again. Mr. Dino, yes, I I will be looking for your verdict on it tomorrow, I assume, since you said you got to let it snooze overnight. So I'm hoping I'll have some new things to play with on Monday. We shall see. No promises. I'm just trying to look at some stuff that YouTube said, and we'll see if they actually make it happen or not. I don't know. Anyway, have a good evening, folks. I need to get out of here. I had a good time. Hope you did too. We had a lot of interesting combinations, a lot of interesting conversations. Weddings, jewelry, clothing, makeup, etc. Yeah, we covered some interesting topics tonight. So, folks, have a good evening. I will see you on Monday. See you later.